Aries, welcome back. This is your reading for the month of September 2023. And your oracle cards are Rhodochrosite, Fan, Romance, Celebration, Party, and Right Timing and Direction, Sothis, Konsu, and Amun Ra. I'm going to read a bit from those, not too much, so that we don't lose the reading time. Rhodochrosite. I love and accept myself as I am. I love and accept the world as it is. Deep in my heart, I know that beyond my perceptions of good and bad, only love exists. You are being urged to examine the traits you don't like in others, and rather than merely judge them as bad or avoiding them, look at what they reflect within you. Developing a compassionate attitude will help you realize that often the judgments we make about others are judgments we make about ourselves. All relationships are a mixture of positive and negative. They help us broaden our understanding of life and love and help us to see more of who we are. The shining star Sothis generously pours her gifts upon our planet as Khonsu, the moon god, travels the sky, reflecting for us the faces and phases of our divinity. And Amun-Ra, the radiance of the sun's all-seeing eye, transfigures ourselves and our creations into the alchemical gold of enlightened being. If you have chosen this card, focus upon the images of the star, the sun, and the moon. Notice how the combined energies of these Neteru infuse your daily life experiences with their potent gifts and power. With their attributes brought to the fore of your consciousness, you will see clearly how, when, and where you, as Anubis, are moving forward appropriately in your personal world and how your actions reflect on our planet. Oh, so there's a lot there going on. Let's see. Aries. At the center, you have the Five of Wands in the reverse, and you also have the Judgment card. It's kind of you have a whole lot of fire there. So, Five of Wands can talk about conflicts and, competition and that kind of thing, but it's in the reverse, and I think you're going to find yourself releasing that in whatever way, releasing that, and then standing in your power and seeing yourself as you don't need to participate in that. You are separate from that, and you can stand in your power. Whatever you have something to offer that's different from that, and that doesn't require you to fight or be involved in competition. Or perhaps you've experienced this from others and you are now removing yourself, Aries. In the what could work against you, have the sun. Now, I find it very hard to think about anything negative about the sun, except maybe don't over indulge in the sun or in things that might be about sun. It could be arrogance, confidence turning to arrogance. That's the only thing I would say. Just watch that. You might be dealing with the Leo, so that could be why the sun is showing up in there. You have two cards of balance. You have the balance card itself, the Two of Coins, in the reverse. Maybe this is something that you are working on right now, is trying to find this balance between confidence and reaching out for your dreams and arrogance, maybe. I don't know. Beneath the deck, you have the Eight of Coins. So what I would say is there's a relationship maybe that you are trying to find balance in, because this is a good relationship that requires two people to work on this beautiful piece of work, whatever that is, building a life together, building a business together. But they are painstakingly working at this thing. So I see a lovely partnership here, and maybe you are trying to find balance in that partnership. And with Judgment in reverse, it feels to me like it's an old relationship. And maybe, I see here the Six of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Wow, I like Sag now, a sense of, I think that you need to have the sense of appreciation. I feel Spirit is taking you, maybe there was a lot of strife here. It could have been financial worry. There might have been competition and So maybe if it was a business or even in a relationship, might have been competition, and now you're seeing your worth and you're saying, I'm not participating in that, but there's something that speaks about a relationship. So maybe a relationship is being revived, moving to smoother waters, back to this. Or a partnership of another kind is finding that, is moving to this place of harmony. Let's see. And then you have the 8 of fire beneath the communication. Maybe there hasn't been enough communication between these two, and now it's finding balance, or at least you're being guided to find that balance. At the center is the Empress. It's you believing in yourself, believing in your beauty and your worth. Aries, believe in, I think, like Gemini, but in a much different way. You are needing to be receptive. Let things come to you, Aries. It's like this feeling of, hey, I deserve this, I'm ready for this, and I'm sitting back and letting things come to me. That's what I'm feeling. I think that you've had a lot of pain and you're busy healing that and finding your confidence again, Aries. So stand in your King of Wands power, but be receptive, right? Here's you listening to the messages, so that this is guided by this lovely feminine energy. So you don't become, arrogant or want to be Aries, fight. Because I think that something's requiring this softness, this rhodochrosite, unconditional love energy vibe. And with the sun, you get the 5 of air. You see there's this shooting yourself in the foot. There's a lot of 5s here. So there's a 1, 2, 3, and then below there's a 5 as well. Wow. So there's this watch for this energy. I feel like there's still, you deserve the best here. That's what I'm getting from this. But there's been this strife around you. And it feels like you're still healing from that. Sorry, Aries, I was interrupted. So I feel like there's still this, but you are required to stand in your power and believe in your value. And maybe you are needing to walk away from something and start afresh. Maybe you are even needing to leave one place and start in another place, because this could even be a work situation where there's been a lot of strife, and now you are coming to a place of more power and having the strength to leave, because we can know our worth in our heads, but you are now feeling it in your heart. You're owning that, is what I'm feeling here, Aries. Your advice is the 6 of Swords and the 5 of Fire. It's like taking yourself out of this place of conflict. Your fire, this 5 of Fire is you standing up for yourself and taking yourself away from a place of conflict to a calmer place, to this beautiful place of love and joy and happiness. And I feel like this is also saying you don't have to lament the things that are, well, we can't help it if we are missing things or people, but allow those things that need to fall away to fall away. There you have the 6 of Earth and another 5. I think things are changing here for you, Aries. I think things are changing. You've had so many 5s, and you have the 6 of Air as well, saying that, it might not show immediately, but you are definitely moving to a quieter place, or maybe you are actually physically moving. You are actually physically moving, and I remember now that you had romance celebration party, so maybe that move is going to be the exact thing that you need, because I think that a partnership here is needing your work and your healing energy. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I send you lots of love, and I hope this has helped you, and I would love your feedback. Bye.